follow Bucket Brown and Larry McDevitt. But I would like to say a few things concerning Ed. 48 years ago, I was working as an extension farm agent. One of my co-workers said, I met the new head of Tide Savings Bank. He said, I'd like for you to meet him. About 3 days later, we were out in front of the Waynesville Post Office, and Charles Schubert, he told me, he said, he's a sharp young man. Well, after I met him, I was impressed also. Later in Rotary Club, I got to know him much better. Later, he called me one day and asked me to meet him at the Asheville office. Those of you that have been interviewed by him know how thorough he is. But when he asked me to serve on the board, I had no idea how much blessing that's going to bring. And I thank you, my friend. Been good years. I remember the first board meeting, I got home in the middle of the night. That's no joke. My wife said, well, what do you think? I said, man, I'm impressed. I said, it's like playing Monopoly with real money. I've been on several boards, but the Home Trust Board was very unique. Chemistry is terrific. You board members know I'm speaking truthfully. And the reason for that, and the reason for the good employees here, the thoroughness that he, and the judgment that he used in putting together a team. I remember that board was not a rubber stamp. Each man felt obligated to vote his best convictions. And it took a long time to get it ironed out, but he took the time. But I remember one meeting in particular, there was an issue where the board was about split in half. And we discussed it and discussed it and discussed it. Finally, Ed said, I get paid to make the hard decisions. He said, I'll make the decision. He made it right. He's made thousands of decisions since he came to Western North Carolina, and most of them have been right. And Ed, Western North Carolina is a better place to live because of your efforts, and I thank you. You made the right decision when you hired Peggy. You made the right decision. I remember the Development Association had a function over at Coweta in Macon County. And we took a bus, and on the way back, I was sitting with Ed. He said, I've interviewed a young man